In less than half a century, China has undergone a transformation that defies precedent. From post-revolution poverty to global manufacturing hub, and now to the frontier of digital intelligence, automation, and urban design, China isn't just evolving, it's leapfrogging. Beneath this surface of electric vehicles and drone deliveries lies a deeper strategy, an all-encompassing techno-state where infrastructure, robotics, artificial intelligence, and urban planning converge into a vision of future civilization. This isn't innovation by chance, it's design at scale with intent. In this deep dive, we examine how 4 Chinese cities, Shenzhen, Hangzhou, Shanghai, and Jinan, reveal the country's long game in shaping the next era of urban and human life. Once a quiet fishing village in Guangdong, Shenzhen is now the most densely populated innovation hub in China. What sets Shenzhen apart is not just its tech economy, but its role as a real-world prototype for the country's smart urban vision. In Shenzhen, electric vehicles outnumber petrol cars. Public buses and taxis are fully electric. Autonomous driving systems are being tested under live conditions, not in closed environments. Major players like Pony.ai and DeepRoute.ai operate autonomous fleets that navigate dense urban terrain using LiDAR, GPS, edge computing, and ultra-low latency 5G. The city's mobility grid integrates with smart infrastructure. Traffic lights adjust in real time based on congestion data. AI coordinates pedestrian crossings, ambulance routes, and logistics flow, all designed to reduce friction in an increasingly automated world. Shenzhen has built the world's densest 5G network, with over 23,000 base stations. These are not just for faster mobile internet, they form the nervous system for the city's digital operations. In this environment, data is collected from everywhere. Autonomous vehicles, roadside cameras, weather sensors, energy meters. All of it processed instantly for predictive analytics, behavioral modeling, and system optimization. Cash has all but disappeared. Palm scans, facial recognition, and QR codes dominate retail, transport, and government services. In Shenzhen, your identity is your key to your apartment, to your office, to the metro, and even to healthcare. This isn't just convenience, it's biometric governance embedded in everyday life. Shenzhen is the clearest example of China's new model of development, fast, integrated, and tech-driven. But it's only one piece of the puzzle. Located near China's eastern coast, Hangzhou blends ancient beauty with cutting-edge innovation. Home to giants like Alibaba and the revolutionary City Brain system, it is now emerging as a world leader in robotics and bionic intelligence. Developed by Alibaba Cloud, City Brain is Hangzhou's digital governance engine. It aggregates data from every corner of the city, traffic cameras, emergency services, public transport, weather, social services, and uses machine learning to make real-time decisions. During trials, City Brain reduced ambulance response times by 50% and increased traffic flow efficiency by 15%. It operates as a digital layer beneath the physical city, a kind of operating system for urban governance. Hangzhou is also home to China's most advanced robotics cluster, including the headquarters of Unitary Robotics. Their work focuses on building humanoid and quadruped robots capable of navigating real-world environments with fluid motion and adaptive intelligence. The most striking development is in bipedal robotics. These machines are no longer confined to factories. They're built to walk in cities, interact with humans, and eventually serve roles in education, healthcare, and elder care. Their gait is not mechanical, it mimics human movement. Their sensors detect voice tone, facial expressions, and even stress through thermal imaging. These robots aren't just mobile, they're socially responsive. In collaboration with Zhejiang University, Hangzhou's robotic labs are now developing emotionally aware machines. These systems are being trained on vast databases of nonverbal cues, eye movements, micro-expressions, voice inflection, and use deep learning to interpret intent and emotion. This isn't just technical advancement, it's cultural adaptation. The goal is to make machines acceptable, even welcome, in daily human interactions. The long-term vision is robots that don't just act smart, but feel human. Shanghai is China's financial and commercial epicenter, but beneath its economic facade lies one of the world's most advanced smart governance architectures. Shanghai's legal system now includes AI-assisted courts. These systems draft initial rulings, suggest sentencing ranges, analyze case histories, verify the authenticity of testimonies in civil matters. AI judges sort disputes, evaluate credibility, and reduce backlog by automating low-risk cases. This isn't science fiction, it's operational reality. Critics may worry about due process, but the Chinese model prioritizes speed, consistency, and system trust over adversarial mechanics. Shanghai's free trade zone uses blockchain to validate supply chains, monitor customs, and clear goods in record time. Smart contracts trigger payments, certifications, and logistics authorizations without human interference. This reduces corruption, shortens trade cycles, and reinforces China's ambition to digitally dominate the Belt and Road Initiative. Shanghai also serves as a showcase for AI-powered civic systems. In the Yangpu and Pudong districts, trash bins notify sanitation units when full, lights adjust to foot traffic, cameras track public sentiment through facial analytics, environmental controls modulate air quality room by room. What makes Shanghai different is its scale. This is not a pilot program, it's governance as infrastructure with AI woven directly into the social fabric. Inland and lesser known, Jinan is emerging as a hub for next-generation humanoid robotics. Here, the focus isn't just on movement or speech, it's on emotion, memory, and personality. Jinan is home to Inside Labs, which are working to create humanoids capable of recognizing human faces and expressions, learning emotional context, holding context-aware conversations, responding with variable tone and empathy. These systems are being developed for elderly care, mental health support, and frontline service industries. Newer models integrate neurofeedback sensors, allowing robots to measure pupil dilation, heart rate variability, vocal stress patterns, skin temperature. They then adjust their responses to offer reassurance, distraction, or escalation. Essentially, the robot functions like a cross between a nurse, a therapist, and a companion. PhD-level research has confirmed early success in using these systems to reduce loneliness in elderly populations and improve engagement among children with autism. This is the cutting edge of what scholars call synthetic companionship, machines designed not just to assist but to belong. The question isn't whether these machines will enter society, it's how we'll emotionally and legally integrate them. Will a service robot have rights? Can a humanoid be a caregiver? What happens when a machine becomes someone's closest friend? Xiong'an, a planned city southwest of Beijing, was launched as President Xi's personal vision for a high-tech capital of the future. Designed to absorb overspill from Beijing and relieve urban pressure, it was imagined as a green, smart, surveillance-optimized utopia. And yet, years later, Xiong'an remains underpopulated and underused. The problem isn't infrastructure, it's demand. You can build data cables, LED streets, and AI schools, but you can't manufacture cultural authenticity or community spirit. Xiong'an reveals the limits of imposed futurism. While cities like Shenzhen or Hangzhou evolved through economic necessity and human need, Xiong'an is an experiment in orchestrated modernity. Whether it will succeed or become a cautionary tale remains unclear. From hyper-connected cities to emotional machines, from algorithmic justice to robotic empathy, China is not just participating in the global race toward the future, it is building its own version of it. But what's unfolding is more than innovation. It's a new civilization model, where governance, capitalism, and human experience are recalibrated around data, automation, and precision. The West has long prided itself on freedom and creativity, but China offers an alternative: efficiency, speed, and scale, achieved through technology, not ideology. The question for the world is no longer whether China will lead in technology. It's whether the future China is building, of cities that think and robots that feel, is one the rest of the world is ready to live in. If this blew your mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and share with someone who needs to see where the future is being built today.